Hey everyone, today we are doing the beach house kit and look at it. I think it is my dream house. I love this kit. So follow along if you have one, and if you don't have one of these kits, you can find it on our website diyagogo.com. All right, let's get into it. The first thing you will want to do is grab your number 5, which is White Swan in DIY paint. You will cover your base piece. After the paint dries, wet your paintbrush and dip it into number 2, which is Hey Sailor. You will draw some smooth, beautiful waves on the base of your wood. Okay, now grab your number 4, which is Farm Fresh, and paint your house. You can really use whatever color, but we used Farm Fresh in this one. Make sure you get full coverage and get all of the sides. Now grab your soon-to-be buoys and put all 3 of them on the toothpick. You're going to cover the base of them with the white swan. Now take your small popsicle stick and mark it at 2 1/4, which is exactly half, and cut it. Now take your other small popsicle stick, trim the end, and then mark out just under an inch for 3 of them. These are going to be the stairs. Okay, now this is the creative and fun part. You're gonna cut pieces with the popsicle sticks for the door, the awning, the bench, and the windows. This is freestyle. There's more than enough popsicle sticks to make 2 doors, add another window. Just do it how you want it. You can always refer back to the picture, but this is really up to you how you want to design your beach house. Now we're gonna paint all the pieces with the white swan. For the piece that is used for the awning, Debbie covered it in Old 57. Alright, it's buoy designing time. Debbie is taking Old 57 and covering half of it in that color. And then she's going to take a little bit of Queen Bee, cover the bottom half, and then for the center one she's using the Hey Sailor and painting just half of it with it. Debbie painted 2 windows for her beach house, and she just used a little of the Hey Sailor, and then she let that dry and added the white swan for the crisscross on top. Now we're going to give the roof some color. You can paint it Hey Sailor like we're doing, or you can do your own thing. You can do yellow, you can blend the colors, you do you. Alright, time to start putting the house together. You're going to take out your number 6 and just apply a light coat of the glue. If you apply too much, the wood will start to warp. It is very strong wood glue, so you only need a little bit. Now we're going to mark where we're going to put the stilts. Put your house down, take a pencil, and mark each corner. Alright, it's hammer time. You're going to take the 4 smaller nails and align it with the marked spots and nail it in. Then you're going to take the 1 large nail and nail it into the other side in the corner. Now you're going to take your little baby nails and nail them in side by side about an inch from the bottom. Okay y'all, this part is important. You have to make sure that you hammer in all of the nails before gluing down the house. See this little nail on the side by the window that is attached to the flags? You have to make sure that you hammer in that side nail to the house. Okay, for this part, you're going to take more of the number 6, which is the wood glue, and you're going to spread it around and get a full coverage on the base of the wood. We're going to sprinkle that sand all over, get a nice full coat on it. Debbie is attaching the awning right above the door before she glues down the house. You're going to take more of the wood glue with the popsicle stick and spread it on the tops of each nail. Okay, gently set your house on top of the nails. We learned after making this kit that it is much easier to glue the stairs on a flat surface and then tape it together so it can hold together and then attach it to the house. You can see here it's a little bit of a struggle, but either way it'll work out. And then you're gonna attach your little bench. Now take out your red ribbon and cut some triangles for the flag line. So this is where we're tying the twine to the 2 nails. If you did it the right way and hammered the nail in the side of the house, this will be super easy. But if you forgot, like Debbie did, well then this is what happens. You try to hammer in the nail and you gotta take the house off and hammer it in and then glue the house back on. So please hammer in that nail in the beginning. So now that you got your twine all tied up, you can cut off the ends, and then you're going to want to take the wood glue and put it on the ends of the little flags you cut out. You can do 3 or 4, however many you want, and you're just going to attach it to the rope. Look how cute it's turning out. So Bobby came in last minute and insisted that this kit had to have a surfboard. Use your outline to trace a popsicle stick and then cut out your surfboard. You can paint it however you want. Now we're threading our little buoys on the rope, and then we're gonna tie knots next to each of them. It is looking so cute. Now you're gonna tie your little buoys on the large nail and cut off the excess. After the queen bee dried on our surfboard, we taped off the sides with painter's tape to paint pin lines. Okay guys, this is the last part. We're just sticking some wood glue on the top left hand side of the surfboard and putting it kind of at an angle so that you can make sure you see it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and we hope you have so much fun creating your own beach house. You can find these kits on DIYagogo.com and soon to be to your local retailers.